Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Estância São Carlos with me, C-Waddy. We have got all the harvest contracts completed. So, all that work is done. Money has been collected and obtained. Just having a quick look at the contract situation. I clear all the contracts. And then we'll have a look. We've got loads of cultivating on offer now. So there are still a couple of contracts available. There's field 24 sunflower harvesting, some weeding and some spraying. But I did say last video I was going to be doing something with the grass area of my farm, so that is what I'm going to start with today. And first thing I'm going to do is come and put some lovely chicken coops in. Now I'm going to put these fairly... might have a little bit of a room round about. I might remove those two little trees. I'm going to put one there. And I'm going to move another one. Have it placed right up there. Now I'm also going to get the egg shipping thing for storing eggs, and I'm going to drop one there, and I'm going to drop one there. Okay. And then I was wondering about sheep. Now I could go for fenceless husbandry and have 500 sheep roaming around up here, just loose. Or I could go for the Dragon's Den sheep barn, which will hold more sheep. It will definitely hold more sheep and things. That's going to cost me 100 grand. I think we go with that. I'm quite happy with that. Apart from the terraforming that it's done over here, which I will have to correct a little bit. And one of the ways I can do that, I'm just going to delete trees, by the way. Just the little ones. Just to open up the front. That one's fine. This one perhaps needs to go. Chop that one down. Maybe this one here needs to go. Because I am going to have to do some levelling and smoothing. And then I wanted to also potentially remove these two little ones. Just so I can drive around the back here. Right. Done with that. So now, what I need to do, over here, is landscaping need to do some... Right, just move this, like I say. Just creating a bit of a slope. We will go back into the trees a bit that way. And then... Right, that's looking good. And we'll do the soften tool. And we'll just get rid of them sharp edges. Right, that's looking good. Then we need plants. Now, as I say, we don't unfortunately have the grass. So we're going to have to do it using meadow grass, unfortunately, which is going to look a little bit different. It's going to be a slightly different shade of green. There we go. That's repaired that. Pretty good. I'm quite pleased with that. We have got animals, ladies and gents. We've got a sheep pen. And we've got some sheep. Some chicken pen. Right, now I guess I need to find a way to put animals in them. Right, first thing we're going to do is set my output modes on these to be selling. Oh, I wonder, do I need one for here? I probably do, don't I? For my wall. Unless I decide I'm going to sell the wall manually. Which we could do. So now we need to get animals in the pens. Now, I do have, if I go into animal transport, animal transport, I've got the herdsman's stick. I've got the CSZ pack, which does chicken cages, which will let me transport 180 chickens. I've also got the Wilson Silver Star from the Dragon's Den mod pack. I've got the Little Fleagle trailer. That's 25 grand. And it will transport 13 sheeps and 86 chickens. That's not a bad start. And then we've got the herdsman's stick, which can do 200 of any animal type. Which is okay. I think for realism, we'll start with that trailer. And we'll go get some chickens. I need to know where all my tractors are. They're probably just left and dumped wherever I left them and dumped them. My tanker is there. The harvester is still parked at the end of this field where I finished the harvest, so I didn't bring it back. How very terrible of me. It's going to need some fuel. It's going to need a little bit of repair doing to it. Just parking up there. Drinks a lot of juice, this boy. Right, there's our header. Yeah, the sunflower field is next door. If I was going to do the harvesting of that field, it's the one next door. One honeybee, 12-meter header brought back to the farm. Okay, there's my trailer from having done barley harvesting. The baler is back at the store, I think. The bale collector I've parked near the grass field. I didn't actually sell all the straw bales. I didn't actually take the rest of the straw bales and sell them because there wasn't actually that many left. From picking up on field 25, there wasn't that many, so I didn't bother. I didn't bother to go and pick up the didn't bother to go and sell them, so I just picked them up. So they're on the trailer. They will add to our next lot of bales when we are doing things like grass and straw collecting and stuff, grass collecting and silage baling and stuff. So they're all there. And like I say, my baler should be in the yard as well. I just need to park that up and disconnect it properly. Right, I'm just going to hop out of that one. In fact, actually, I probably will use the John Deere. Because once I've dropped off the baler, there's not much reason to keep him down here. So actually, the Strout, the other big trailer, I'd need him to bother bringing here. It just saves me walking. Innit? Saves me walking. Right, you can go there. So yeah, we want the Fleagle trailer. Right, first things I'm going to pick up then are chickens. And I'm hoping there is an animal dealer on this map. And I do believe it is down there. So if we go get the chickens first. I can fill both pens with one load. Because basically if this holds 86 chickens, I'm going to get 3 roosters. I'm going to get 6 roosters, should I say. 6 cockerels. And then I'm going to get 80 hens. And then I'm going to divide them between the 2 pens. So I'm going to put 3 cockerels in each pen. 40 hens. And let them sort themselves out then. And then obviously they can reproduce and build up. And fill the pens themselves. And we've got capacity for 1,000. Now the obvious other question is, I could do ducks, couldn't I, in one pen? I could do chickens in a pen and I could do ducks in a pen, so I could do chickens and ducks. Can I get ducks in the trailer? Or is that not a fill option? Because obviously I'm running the enhanced animal system mod, so I do have the option of ducks. Same with the sheep pen, I have the option of goats. But the question is, can I get them in the trailer? We'll find out in a second, won't we? We can for science something. It's been a while since we've got to for science something, but now we can. And if we can't put ducks and, you know, goats in the trailer, then that's something for the modders, a modder out there to figure out and fix. Release a mod that allows us to transport all those different animals. Okay. Right, cows. So it looks like we can. Okay, that makes things a bit different now, doesn't it? Three roosters. Trying to work out how to do it now in my brain. If I have 10 of those, I want to do 10 of those. We are going to have 40 chickens. We did decide, didn't we? 40 chickens. Right, that's 43 in there. If I now have 17 male ducks, that leaves me with 26 female ducks. And that fills my pen. That fills my trailer. Oh, I've done that thing wrong again, where I've been on the wrong scene. I can't take a screenshot, can I? I can. Still do it that way. I can't turn the HUD off though. That's going to be the only issue. I'm on the wrong page on my Steam Deck, my Stream Deck, so I can't turn the HUD off and activate the screenshot mode. But look at that! That's cool. And we'll go and send our lovely chickens and ducks, drop them off in the pens, and then I can go grab sheep. Can't I? I can go get some sheep. Wouldn't that be lovely? Wouldn't that be nice? Need to be in that lane. So basically, I've just put all the money that I've got from doing those 5 harvest contracts straight into setting up animals. Going with chickens, going with sheep. I'm not going to get involved, I don't think, in pigs and cows, but you never know. You never know. Because as I say, there are a couple of other areas on this map. Like the one over yonder. When I was doing field 17, there's a farm set up there that might be candidate down the road for buying if I wanted to go into cattle. There's even obviously room on field 4 now down near the store there for me to put pens. They don't have to be here at the farm. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the mindset we've got to get out of, people. We don't want to keep cramming everything into one location when you've got a whole map available to you that we can drive around. Let's spread stuff out. So if my cows are in a completely different part of the map, that's not a problem. If my pigs are in a completely different part of the map, it's never a problem. I've put chickens and sheep at the farm here. I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have spread them around a bit more. But I think their size makes kind of sense. I am also thinking to myself now, Yeah, the ducks and the chickens are more... the ducks are more one-to-one in terms of male to female. Because ducks tend to kind of like mate for life type of thing. Whereas chickens are not fussy, or cockerels are not fussy about who they go with. But I'm only having 3 of them. And 40 of them. Now, of course, park that there for a split second, because I've now got to obviously provide food for these lovely, wonderful creatures. We need grain. We need grain. So that is why, ladies and gents, I took this guy down to the... See, it all makes sense now. It all starts to add up. There's a reason I did bring him down here. It's because I need chicken feed. Now, chicken food is 1,500 for 1,000 litres. How much is a big bag of chicken food? 1,400. That's a lot cheaper. And, ladies and gents, has more capacity. So I'm going to go with some of that. And I'm going to go with 8. 8 bags for now. Which should hopefully feed all my chickens and ducks, because we've got such low numbers to start with. 24,000 litres should be enough. In fact, there might be a little bit left over, in which case I might need a silo. I might need a little silo to put stuff in. I mean, that's massive. Don't need one that big. Do we not have anything smaller? Literally looks like that's the smallest. And that's going to take up quite a space. 117 grand. So I don't need anything that big. I just need to put a little bit of chicken food. Just need somewhere to put a bit of chicken food, you know. Bit of a weird one, that. Maybe someone can recommend me a good small silo mod in the comment section down below this video, that allows me just to store a few, you know, just a couple of 1,000 litres. I don't need hundreds of thousands, you know. If I could store 20, 30, 40,000 litres of seed or chicken food, that'd be ideal. Anyway, there's 24,000 litres. We'll go feed the ducks. We'll go feed our chickens. And then next time round, we can start on our friends, the sheep. I'm going to have to obviously buy bales for them, feed them, because I don't have any. And I'm not going to use my own grass and stuff off my fields to feed them. They're going to be like I said in the last video, all the animals are going to be fed from our profits. So we need to make money to be able to feed them and look after them, and their costs come out of our costs basically, and they are an expense. So all their food will be bought. We're not going to grow it, we're not going to farm it. So everything we farm and produce is sold, and then we buy in what we need. We buy in what we need. Hopefully it offsets and the animals make enough money that they cover their own cost. Again, what my plan will be is, as the animals reproduce over time, not only will we be selling like eggs and stuff, but we'll also be selling additional animals. We'll be selling additional animals. Okay, they ate 24,000 litres of seed. That's exactly how much their pen can hold a little bit more than that. Okay. So basically I need another, I should have got 48 litres, shouldn't I then? Should have got 48 litres for the chickens, not to worry. I will go back to the store, get another 24,000 litres of chicken food then for the chickens. Meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, I can say goodbye to you because we've reached the end of today's episode. Hope you'll come back and join me in the next one. But for now, from me, C. Waddy, take care of yourselves, stay safe. Goodbye, everybody.